end of the season here in Minnesota. I am packing up my boat for the winter. I just wanted to make a video. I get a lot of people that join the group, Lund Adventure group on Facebook that I run, that are looking basically for, you know, some help, and they want to see the boat without going, you know, maybe they can't see it in person. So I wanted to make a video here that just kind of gives a rundown of my setup, and then also I'm gonna try to do one with all my stuff in it and then one with all my stuff out of it, so you can see the storage full and empty. And this is just how I do it. Everyone probably has a different way of doing it, but I'm mainly doing bass fishing and mix in some pike and walleye. So other guys might set up a little differently, but I just wanted to show you guys how I set up. So hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, just put them in the group, put them in this in the comments of this, and I'll answer back as quick as I can. Alright, I'll start on the outside of the boat here. I've got the Minn Kota Ultrex 52-inch shaft. If you are ever using the foot pedal, got the foot pedal up here. Like I said, I do a lot of bass fishing. That's the best foot pedal you can find. So if you use a trolling motor a lot, I'd say that's probably the best way to go, is with that Ultrex. Alright, moving to the back, I've got a Mercury Pro XS 115 horsepower motor here. It's been awesome for me. I've only ever had Mercs on boats, so I don't really know a whole lot about other ones, but this one's been great for me. Gets me up to about 42 miles an hour, depending on the conditions in the day, but that's about 42 is about my top speed. But handles great, good power, good takeoff. So all right, moving to the front of the boat, 2 storage compartments, really good size. I'll open them up here in a second so everyone can see. We've got a Helix 7 up front, a little small. It's probably gonna be the first thing I replace, but it does what I need for now. As you can see, foot pedal there, got plenty of room up here to walk around. I do have the full windshield, as you guys can see. When I bought it, it's not exactly, I didn't really want it, but now that I have it, I'm glad I do. So yeah, it's the front deck. I'll open up the compartments here and we can have a look inside. All right, back up to the front here. Compartments open, and this is how I have them set up for during the season. The right one here, I've got all my tackle. You can see a bunch of boxes, couple bags, tons of room in here. You can fit a lot of stuff. This left side is kind of just miscellaneous. I got some life jackets, bumpers, extra line, stuff like that, fire extinguisher. The only reason I do that is with my Ultrex, the steering cable gets in the way a little bit, and I can't, it's much easier to open this one than it is this one. These also connect up in the front, so you can slide things back and forth if you want to. Rod locker, I'll pop that open here. So rod locker up front, 10 rods. I believe 7.6 is the biggest. Now let me get a light on here, see if I can light this up a little bit. So that's a better view of it. I think I've got, I guess I have 10 rods in here. Underneath my rods, I've got Precision Charger 3-bank, and then up under the front of the rods here is my batteries. So got 2 batteries, 24-volt system, and then the third charge runs back to my starting battery. Up at the helm here, driver's side, I've got a Helix 10 here. Really like it. It's really big, and but it still gives you good enough view. All your buttons up here, steering wheel. Passenger side, it's got a giant glove compartment. I'll pop that open, and I've got this just packed with stuff right now. Sweatshirts, life vests, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, so that's the front of the boat. I will pop the back here and turn around. We can look at the back storage. Okay, so back of the boat, 2 jump seats. Really love these seats. That's popped up, and then you can fold them down, and you've got a nice deck to fish off of in the back if you want. Did forget to mention side storage. Compartment there, one under the driver's seat. Same on the other side. I do like ropes, tie downs, a lot of miscellaneous stuff in those two. But they're really spacious. They run all the way front to back, and then up front here we also have in like floor storage. I don't really use it for much. And then up underneath, let's see if I can get up under here. Up underneath the driver's side, another storage compartment. That's where I keep my life jacket for driving. So anyway, back to the back. So yeah, jump seats, that's down. Live well. If someone could tell me how to keep this up, that'd be great. Live well, really big, spacious. Goes up under the passenger seat here on this side. So we've had, I've had 20-inch pike, bunch of walleye in there. So never felt crammed. Jump seats, so they all pull out. Let's see if I can get it out here. Passenger side, starter battery, so not much under there. Other side here. So this one I have packed full of stuff. I've got rain suits, float square, little toolbox, and some ropes under there. A lot of room under that one to put some stuff. So I think that's about it. We'll spin around here. I know it's getting dark. I hope this didn't. Alright, well, that's it for the inside of the boat. Hopefully it gave everyone a little idea what the inside looks like. Like I said, I'm going to pull everything out because I'm taking it in for storage hopefully this week. So I'll pull everything out, try to do another one, shows everyone what it looks like with everything out. But it's getting dark here. I hope everyone can see. Well, it's 5 o'clock in Minnesota. After the time change is already dark. So but yeah, stay tuned for the second half, and like I said, if there's anything you guys want to see, just or any questions, just leave a comment or make a post in the group and I'll try to get back to you. All right, it is officially cold and time to put the boat away. Just did the walkthrough with all my stuff in it, so now I just wanted to show it to you with you guys empty. So we can start up at the front here. Well, I'll just give you so I have the full windshield, so this is just kind of what you're looking at here. All my screens and stuff are off, so looks a little different, but hop up front here. So front deck, right storage empty. Like I said, it's really spacious. Stand down in it, and then up under here is where it connects to the other side over here. Show you guys that one. Other side, same thing. Really spacious. Like I said, you guys can see I have a lot of stuff in there. Did just want to reiterate, if you do have an Ultrex, that steering cable kind of affects your left compartment opening and closing, so that's why I always use the right side. Rod locker, if I can get it open here. Nice big rod locker. I said 10 slots. Can't remember if it's 7.3 or 7.6 is the biggest. I think it's 7.6. I have a couple 7-foot rods that I put in there. So down below, that's where I have my precision charger 3 bank. flip this up here. Batteries up underneath. Not the easiest place to get to, because you gotta take all your rods out if you need to get to them, but nice and hidden, still got plenty of space, and it's easy to run those wires for the 3-bank. Glove box, huge. When my daughter was like 6 months old, I fit her inside of it just to see if I could do it, so that tells you how much space there is. Floor storage underneath, passenger and driver side. Here's a little better shot at the console. Don't mind the sticker. I might have lost the competition, but so there you go, Annie. Controls, easy to get to, horn, floor storage, and then you can kind of see right here is up underneath. That's where I keep my life jacket. I think it was a little dark in the last video, but there is some space up under there, and that's also where there's a lot of electronic controls for your whole dash here. Side storage. Got my lights in there right now. I gotta take those out. Side storage again, this side, and then up front. A lot of cup holders too. So 3 on each side. Well, 3 on that side, 2 on that side. Some people like cup holders. Let's see. Underneath the seat here, so that's where I had all of my, what I have there, toolbox, ropes, rain gear, float cube, stuff like that. A lot of space under there. And these seats are also extremely comfortable. I know sometimes, you know, you look at them, they're a little, they don't, I mean, they're not flimsy at all, and they're super comfortable. So, ladder in the back, puck for my Minn Kotas, all the networking and stuff. Live well. Once again, someone told me how to keep this up, please. Live well, really big, goes all the way up underneath that passenger seat. Take that out. Travel cover right here, I'm getting ready to throw that on. Other seat. Starter battery, and then like I said, that's the rest of the live well, so you can see like just how far underneath that seat it goes. Plenty of space. Trying to think if there's anything I forgot in the last one. I don't think there is. I do have 2 extra pedestals. That's in the floor also if you want to add seats. Never had them in there. I don't know how spacious it would be to fit a seat like right here and then have the someone in the jump seat. I feel like that's a little tight, but let's see what else. I think that's about it. Motor, nice and clean, 115 Pro XS. Yeah, I think that's about it. So that'll be, obviously this will be my last video for the season. I'm taking it in right now up to Rapid Marine in Rogers, Minnesota for storage. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching all season. I think I made a lot more videos than I did last year. Did pretty well, so we'll pull the boat out again in probably March, April. Do some crappie fishing in the springtime, and then come May back to bass season. So birds are chirping at me, but yeah, so everyone, thanks for watching, and see you when the water softens up.